These often take time to start. Um, General Colin Powell, a decorated US Army officer, excellent statesman, diplomat. If you've heard of him, if you've not heard of him, he's the one responsible for signing the treaties between the US and the Soviet Union nearing the World War III. He said, great leaders such as yourselves are often great simplifiers who can cut through all the noise, all the debate, all the arguments, and come up with simplifying solutions which benefits everyone. Another quote on the same line by Edgar is, out of the clutter, simplicity is a prerequisite for reliability. My name is Snehil Sunny. I am a senior solution engineer from Freshworks, and with my team, I welcome you all to the Rise 2.0 Growth and Beyond. And the theme of my presentation today is going to be simplicity. So we're going to talk about who we are, what do we do, what are our products, and catering to the specific segment of customer engagement as well as employee service. We are going to talk about the technology which Mr. Vicky had already spoken a lot today, and the wave that everybody wants to rise thanks to Sam Altman. And for those of you who want to know what we're all about, Freshworks was founded in 2010. We have over 68,000 plus customer base. This is our 14th year of operations, and we are 5,000 employee strong company who work from 13 offices across globe. We are listed in the Gartner quadrant, and most important, we were the first Indian-based product company to be listed in NASDAQ. We are the leaders in the revenue. Also, we are around 600 million plus US dollars in the annual revenue. We partner with 350 plus system integrators and tech partners who work with us in developing custom apps in our marketplace. And you can see and choose where you can host your data in the next slides. Now, a quick sneak peek into our customer base. We work with an array of customers, and it doesn't matter whether it is SMB or commercial or mid-market. And it also doesn't matter whether you are from media. And one of the gentlemen that approached us today was from environment. So they were trying to do something from environment. It doesn't matter where you're from, you can find your relevance there, you can find utility in Freshworks. Doubling down and making it more regionally relevant. These are our customer base from Asia and Middle East and Africa, and you can spot some of the familiar names like Jupiter, Lulu, Paytm, DTDC, and of course Cisco and Pharmacy. So this shows you the kind of trust across the market segments and across the industries that a customer put on us. Right, so the product suite, the beautiful flowers of our garden from the Freshworks. Now, before we take our drive into the streets of Freshworks and get acquainted with the products that we have, safety first. So, we adhere to the ISO 27701, 27001, IPA SOC compliance. We have a dedicated risk management team, and we just unlocked the ultimate cyber security certification, and that is Cyber Essentials Plus. We have a 99% uptime availability. You can see where your data, and you can also choose where your data is hosted among the regions that we have here. We partner with the top cybersecurity technology companies like CrowdStrike, Palo Alto, Cortex, Burp Suite, HackerOne, and these collaboration makes sure that there is an overall monitoring and easy threat detection and identifying those vulnerabilities and take action, improving the overall security of your system. And on top of that, everybody's favorite, GDPR. So with GDPR compliance that we have, our European customers love us, and you know how strict European security guidelines are. We were able to protect their data, we are able to protect their data security and privacy, and this security trickle downs to our customer from other regions also. Since we are GDPR compliant platform, you also get to take the benefit from it. And all these simplicity that I was talking about and the security that I was talking about would not have been possible without AWS. And we are hosted on AWS partnership. There is a strategic partnership that we have with them. All your data is secured in the AWS servers, and we are running a limited campaign right now. So you get $300 of credits if you subscribe to any of our Freshworks products, which you can use in your marketplace. For more details, please come talk to us, and I'll go to the back. Time to face the reality, ladies and gentlemen. As your company starts, as you start to make profit, your expectation from the customer, the expectation from your agents begins to grow. They want you to be present at places where you weren't before. They want the resolution time to be faster. They want you to contact them proactively. And having those things in mind, we Indians believe in Atati Devo Bhava. We treat our customers like God. And that is why haphazardly, we have been observing this, that there is approach of add and integrate. Customer is on Instagram, customer is yelling at you on Instagram, Facebook, in WhatsApp. You want to be there. You want to make your services available there so that you can reach out to them and guide them. And that is the reason why what you do is you get a lot of these products made integrated to an extent using APIs, and you end up with what we call a bloatware. And that is not a good strategy, because it is going to take a toll on your customer experience. It is going to take a toll on the timeline of resolving a problem that the customer brings to you. And it also takes the toll on the most important factor, according to me, if you believe, your workforce. And that is why we have the Freshworks product suite for you. Now, you're going to be hearing a lot of the word fresh here, right? So the name of the company is Freshworks, and the simplicity, the theme that I was talking about, we have made sure that things are simple for you in all the dimensions, in all the perspectives. So, for example, if I can ask any one of the gentlemen here, so when you read Fresh Marketer, what do you think this product would do? Can you answer that? Can I get a mic? Or I can just come closer to sir. So what do you think Fresh Marketer does? Absolutely, sir. So that's the simplicity I'm talking about. You don't know this, maybe sir has not seen this product before, but by looking at the word itself, you know what these products are going to do for you. So all our products start with the name Fresh, and what comes later tells you about what the product does. So Fresh Chat, do you even have to guess? It's a live chat tool with automations and chatbots. You have Fresh Chat for Fresh Sales for your sales and pipeline management, lead management, sending out campaigns, and Fresh Service for business teams, Fresh Services for your IT, for managing your internal service catalog and service requests and incidents, etc., etc. And just below that, you'll be able to notice that all of these products are powered by our Neo platform. So when we say that we are making this simple for you, and we're making this simple on all the levels, right from your adoption, from your operations, till the time you grow and expand your business. So if you want to quickly do a integration between any of these products, it makes very easy for you to do that. Why? Because everything is hosted in your parent platform, which is Freshworks Neo. So I dare you to tell me which of these products cannot integrate, which of your products cannot integrate with each other, and I'm going to say there is no such combination. Put all the permutation and combinations you can. You can connect Fresh Service with Fresh Desk. You can connect Fresh Desk with Fresh Sales. You can connect Fresh Desk, Fresh Chat, Fresh Caller. Put it in a bundle and come up with an entirely new product, and it will have a separate pricing. So if you're looking at a complete package, we've got the customer service suite for you, which is called Fresh Desk Omni now. So it has your marketing, it has your caller telephony, it has your live chat, and everything powered by AI. Similarly, if you're more focused on sales and support is your second priority, we've got Fresh Sales Suite for you. Now we're going to look at all these products, and I'm going to help you obtain value from all these presentations, and we're going to look at the three segments. Customer engagement, which is CX and CRM. Freshworks for IT, which is for your internal service management, incident management, and all kinds of internal service that you want to provide your employees. Because if things are right at home, things will be right outside as well. Let's start with the customer experience. Now, I was in a capacity of a leadership position. I am an individual contributor, but fortunately my bosses trusted me with a leadership role once. I was able to manage 6 people. Anybody here who has a customer support department, customer support team? You have, sir? If I were to ask you, what is that one thing, I'm assuming, please, this is a disclaimer that you have provided all resources and help to your team. But if you go to your team and walk up to them and ask them, what is that one thing you need from me that I should give to you, my team, so that you can serve my customers better? What do you think, sir, that would be? What do you think they would tell you? Thank you.
Some resources to connect with they are already our customers. Okay.
You couldn't be more right, sir. They're already your customers. So I talk to the businesses, I talk to business owners on a daily basis, and they always tell all the answers that they've received are usually on the similar lines. So whenever I did the same thing. I did the logical thing. I had guidelines from my seniors, so I did the next logical thing. I went to my team and asked, hey guys, I'm your lead. What do you want from me? What do you expect from me? What should I do to make your life better? And one of them stood up. His name is Santosh. I really love that guy. And he said to me, sir, you are our commander and we are your soldiers. What do you think? What do you think our soldiers need in a battlefield? Only 2 things: information, training, and weapons. And this is why I implore to you to think about what your team needs. Information is everything that your agents need at the cusp of hand. If you want to translate that scenario into the business world, information is your knowledge repository, having everything at one place. And weapons is a beautiful platform that you can give them with all contextual information, very quick, and everything powered by AI. Next up, you can see this customer and you can see all the channels surrounding this customer. I did not just randomly put it there because when you adopt our customer engagement product like Fresh Chat or Fresh Desk Omni, these channels are natively integrated. You don't have to spend a single rupee to come up with an integration like this. All you have to do is connect your Facebook Meta account. And similarly, for WhatsApp, for web chat, for your web portal, for your email, for your telephony, everything is natively integrated. All you have to do is simply connect your email ID, your telephone numbers, and you can go live. That's why our go live time is very low. We have somebody at the later point of time who's going to come and vouch for that. So we vouch for the rich omni-channel experience. Now this is the weapon part that I was talking about. Your agent would be sitting at this screen. On the left side, he can see all the tasks, all the conversation, all the tickets that they need to work in. And on the right side, he has every piece of knowledge that he needs. So let's say we have a native integration with Shopify as well. So if a customer is reaching out to you and he's asking about a product that he wants to order, your agents don't have to ask him about products or orders. He can just simply look at the order section and check. And that's what we boast about. So he has the contextual information about the problem, and he has the customer's information also. And for B2B customers out there, please don't worry, we've got you covered. You can have account level information also. So if multiple people are talking from the single account, you can look at the account information as well. This is one of our great customer stories. Multi-channel, multi-choice, if you're aware of this, they are a big media giant in South Africa, and they started using the Freshdesk, and they've gone to Freshdesk only now because they saw value in that. 94% of 4 million queries in the first interactions they were able to attend. They were struggling with even acknowledging the amount of ticket inflow that they were getting. Next up is Synac. Synac, for those of you who are operating in the African region, they are big tech giants who provide mailbox services. They were also able to use Freshdesk, and they liked our reporting capabilities, the templates. When I say templates, the limit is sky. Templates for acknowledgement, template for sales, template for closing the ticket, template for creating a proactive ticket. For everything, we've got a template for you. And they were able to achieve the 99% resolution SLA. This brand, thank you Mr. Vicky, doesn't need any introduction. And I'm going to tell you a quick story. I'm sure some of my teammates were present in the Chennai office when this happened. When this news came that over 80% of the incoming questions, incoming queries from phone-based customer were tackled by the automations and the Freddy AI, which is our AI tool, and they were able to achieve these numbers. We all stood up in our office space, and there was a thunderous applause, because personally I feel since the launch of Freddy AI in 2017, this was a pretty big feat, pretty big achievement for Freddy AI. Now, next up, why do we do this? Why is it so simple? Because what you get is all the channels at one place. It doesn't matter whether someone is sending you a message from email, tickets, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger. Your agents receive it simply as one more conversation. Of course, you can see where the conversation is coming from, but for agent, it becomes very simple with the omnichannel experience. And think about the customer. I mean, he can be anywhere he wants, and based on customers' mentality, whether they are active on Instagram, active on WhatsApp, they can reach out to you. They just have to open a chat with you, and immediately your bot will kick in. Bot will help with the FAQs. If there is something complicated, then it can very well, using the automations, assign it internally to your team. I'm just going to go back one more time. Yeah. And next up, for your marketing team, and is it going all by itself? Anyways. So for your marketing team and for your agents, they get all the data at one place. And when I say data at one place, I don't just mean the information about customer, the information for agents, because you might need the customer's information, but your agent needs the contextual information. And if you onboard a new person, you can take an easy step on that, because all your knowledge repository, which can be used by your customer and your agents, is available right at the fingertips. Next up, for your marketing team, for your sales team, we have very, very good Salesforce automations. We are integrating with Shopify and WooCommerce also. And you will see in the next upcoming slide how it is not just an integration that we boast about. It is more than what a basic integration does. Another quick customer story from one of our customers needs no introduction. And although they have achieved a lot of good things by using Freshworks, I just want to quote what Mr. Nikhil had to say about using Freshdesk. He said, what we liked about Freshworks was the ability to integrate with all products within the same platform. Whether he's using desk, chat, bots, they are all connected and gives us seamless. Ladies and gentlemen, seamless is the word here. And this is how the story of Tata Digital goes in Freshworks. They started using our products in silo, and they couldn't help but connect everything, and they're using it as a combined product suite. Next up is AL. It's an on-demand ride-sharing company, and similar story. Can you please look at this section. They started using Freshdesk, and when they came to know about our other products also, they found value and they started integrating with all of these products. So 99% of our product suite is being used by AL right now. And this story comes out of the UK region from a UK customer base. Next up, this is very interesting. All the sales guys out there, please spend some time on this one. So this is what we proudly call a customer 360-degree view. I don't care whether this is sales, I don't care whether you're a customer support guy, I don't care whether you're a marketing guy. Any information that you want to know about any customer. And if not about customer, if it's about his account that you're dealing with, everything is present right here. So his personal information, his contact information, his account information. If he has sent you email, you can look at the email subject and open email the next page. If he has called you, you can listen to the transcript. If he has chatted with you, you can see the transcript. So complete contextual information about the customer. And on top of that, if you click on this button and expand this, you will be able to see much more detail about this particular account. And not just that, our homegrown Freddy AI would give you necessary insight about this customer also, how he's doing with your organization, what kind of interest, is he going through something bad with your company's services. Everything Freddy AI would also be able to tell you this. This is amazing, amazing, amazing automation, but I just want to stress on the simplicity part because that's my theme today. If you have integrated with Shopify and you want to target all those customers who have just abandoned the cart and not flushed it and probably not went ahead and bought this, you can use this automation, and this is what I was talking about, that the integration with Freshworks and Shopify is not just on the superficial level, it goes beyond that. You can create a segment, add people to the segment. For abandoned cart users, you can send out campaigns on email, for Facebook, you can send out campaigns on SMS and email, and all those things that you do with respect to marketing. Designing a campaign, you can do that in your account. You don't have to design a campaign elsewhere and then publish it here, copy paste it. No, you can design the campaign here itself, launch the campaign from here, look at the individual campaign's performance individually as well as your total marketing effectiveness. You know, all those words, search engine optimization, click-through rate, all those fancy words that I learned from my MBA college and I forgot as soon as I snatched my degree from them. All those things here, please forgive me, my marketing professor. And these things make your job much, much easier. Imagine everything, how your campaigns are running. You want to run new campaigns, you want to look at everything. We call it the customer journeys, and this is how you do it. Next up, Sifi, very great Fortune 500 Indian company, and they've seen 30% more engagement. And of course, you're going to see good numbers there. I'm not going to put any bad numbers here, but I just want to see what Mr. Arjun, the head of digital sales from Sifi Technologies, had to say. So they were using it as, you know, as the business grow, you start using other products and you use it on the sidelines. But Freshworks, two products of Freshworks that they're using currently, the Fresh Sales for your lead management, pipeline management, follow-up, configuring, pricing, coding, code creation, everything, and Marketer for your campaigns, for digital marketing. They have been using this on the sideline, but in turn, it became a vital element of their business today. And that's what Mr. Arjun had to say about this. Now, we are not a company that tried something and luckily achieved success. We had the vision from the starting. As you can see, back in 2017, 2015, we wanted to have our own AI, and we were able to achieve that in 2022. We wanted to have a cloud telephony call center system. We were able to do that, and you can see where we are going ahead with this. We do have a vision, and I happened to listen to one of the gentlemen here who was from a government organization. So we already have started working with the government departments, and we aim to become a very government-friendly product to be used by, and we are going to achieve field service. And this is our product roadmap in short. Now, You would have seen a lot of layoffs. You have also done, unfortunately, maybe you have done a lot of layoffs. You would have done a hiring freeze also. Please don't worry. Alphabet, Meta, everybody is doing it. But the study shows that this is not stopping business, and even those companies that I just mentioned to stop investing on their employees and their upskilling. And this is the reason why we have for you Freshworks for Employees Experience. We're going to be talking about our product called Fresh Service, and everything that you need within your organization. Because if things get stuck within your organization, it is going to end badly for your customers as an end result. So anything that you need, your asset management, your service management, you want to put up a service catalog, somebody has problem with payroll, somebody is not able to get a replacement of their laptops. For all of those problems, we've got Fresh Service for you. And as you can see, these are the modules that we already have. We have ITSM for your service management, service request. If something's not working right, they can reach out to you. And when I say reach out to you, the omnichannel experience is guaranteed for internal service management also. So they can reach out to you from Slack, from MS Teams, from emails, from support portal. You can put up a website and ask people to go there. If not, just write an email to a particular email address. And then operations management. For those of you who are monitoring your servers, you need instantaneous alert management system, and that alert in turn should create more tasks and more tickets for your internal teams to start working on. All those things is possible, and you can have people on shift and create shifts for them. Asset management, you want to onboard your assets manually, your physical assets, your devices, monitors, keyboards, softwares, cloud applications, all of this can be maintained inside asset management. And we've just acquired Device 42, which when it comes to the orchestration, when it comes to the onboarding of your and management of your asset, is an excellent tool. Next up, for your project management, creating sprints, bugs, tasks, completion, creating dependencies, everything is possible. It's a power-packed tool, and at the end of the day, the ESM. Now, I can say a lot of things about here, but I just want to focus on this word orchestration. And this is how you can detect your systems within the network, look at the application installed, manage the application installed, all through your Azure directory, Intune, any of those platforms, it's possible. This is one just demonstration of how easily it can work. So if your company is active on Slack internally, you use Slack for your internal communication, you can just create a channel and start working on it. There is something called a virtual agent for very frequently requested services, frequently asked questions. You can create virtual agents so that your agents can be used for important and complicated tasks. Next up, you're going to see the same thing in Slack and the same thing for our support portal. So everything that you want to do for business teams also, if you want to onboard a new employee, offboard a new employee, request a service, report an issue, everything can be done. This is going to be a one-stop destination for all your internal service request management. This is a part of this. On the next page, you can list all your services that you provide to your internal employees. This is called service catalog, and this is what we can do with on-call management. I've given you a sneak. I want to be mindful of time, and I'm going to rush through this one. But group these alerts. If these alerts are frequently coming in, you can take automation's help to take appropriate actions. And it is very, very good for IT teams, because IT teams are a bunch of engineers. You might have a proper IT processes and operations at place, but it is usually, based on our experience, is very difficult for the business teams. So if they're an HR team, somebody has written to HR team for their onboarding, maybe the name in the payroll is different, maybe the information is different. So it gets lost in the bloatware if you can connect with the earlier topic that I mentioned. But Freshworks simplifies that for you, and we have it for business teams. And how do we do that? By clearly segregating different workspaces. So your IT can be in one workspace, and your HR can be monitored, admins, and all different departments can be brought over. They can have their own set of agents, they can have their own set of automations, they can have their own set of processes and inbox for receiving alerts and tickets, etc., etc. And this is how you create it. It's very simple. Going back to a quote from Bruce Lee, he says that the daily job is not to add. The daily job is to decrease the clutter that you have, hack off the inessentials. So this makes it simple, one platform for everything. And another great testimonial from Bank Bazaar, everybody knows 50% reduction in their first IRD, initial response time, which is a very, I mean, if you are dealing with customer support department, IRD is a big deal, plus SLA. And they have started using Fresh Service and for internal management because they found value with us. Now coming to everybody's favorite part nowadays, it's Freddy AI. Now we are not the kind of company who, when Sam Altman came up with ChatGPT, we also said, oh, come on, we also rushed at, we have to also come up with some AI. We've been riding this AI wave since 2017. We had our own AI tool called Freddy AI, and we were already letting our customers use this. But what we've done is, we have incorporated the power of GPT and we've put it with our homegrown AI and made it very powerful. Now, AI is not just for your customers, it is your co-pilot, very useful for your agents, and you, ladies and gentlemen, out there, the businessmen, the leaders, what you get from AI is business insights. Now, as you can see, AI is a tool which is available across all the platform. Not just customer support, not just sales and marketing, it's there in all our products. And the classic ChatGPT feature, if you want to take help, if you want to summarize your entire issue, you will be able to do that. Similarly, if while responding, if you made a rude statement, something that makes sense in a colloquial accent, but sounds absolutely rude for your US customers. I have observed that a lot. So there is a colloquial clash there. You can take help from Freddy AI, GPT capabilities, and rephrase your questions and the messages that go out. Again, this is for your internal ITSM process. If you have a process in place, if they want to know how to troubleshoot a laptop, how to reset your Zoom password, etc., you can create all these knowledge in your knowledge repository, and your Freddy AI learns from it. Next up, this would be very interesting for you as business leaders. This is what we call the Freddy Insights and Freddy Prompts. Prompts is, so you can see that, I'm not sure if you're able to see. Prompts is when you are talking to the AI and asking for a set of trends. For example, give me a trend of traffic of tickets received with this problem category. Or show me the bar graph of all the conversation with urgency as the priority. You can ask and get information, but your Freddy AI Copilot also generates insight for you. Hey, there is a 30% dip in the resolution time. There is a 12% increase in average handling time. We have observed that this category tickets are getting raised more. So all these necessary insights for you to take proactive actions before it blows up and throws everything about. It's Freddy AI makes it helpful for you. Now we're going to talk about our Neo platform and why it is so much easier. All these products, irrespective of whether it's from CX or EX, employee experience, customer experience, they are all hosted in Neo. And if you can look at the Tata Digital customer story, you'll be able to see that they were able to do it very fastly. Because if you go about integrating these products, all it takes is 2 to 3 clicks for you. That's all it takes. And that's how you can easily integrate it, upscale it, and if you want to put them in a bundle, we have the bundle option also. So let's say you want to have chat for your agents in Fresh Service. We can do that very instantaneously. And next up, this is AI-powered analytics. Reporting is one thing that customers love about us. You have a 10 to 15 curated reports already present. which are more than enough for you to gauge your team's performance. But if you are one of those people very specific about details, you can create your own reports using this. Next up, as I said, we are hosted on AWS Marketplace, and that inspired us to come up with our own marketplace where 1,000+ apps. It's a very up and coming marketplace. You can create your own app because we have all our documentation exposed. So you can come up with your own app if you want to integrate it with your system. If you want our help, we are there for you. And I just want all of you, I request you to spend a minute or maybe less than a minute looking at these keywords here. If you resonate with any of these features, use cases, terminologies, that's the product for you. Next up, please have a look at the amazing peer reviews that we've got, and this gives us very good jolt and motivation to keep working harder. And this is about Trust Radius, Trustpilot, T2 Crowd reviews. And we are at the back today, and I have somebody from the Kamba Technologies, which is one of the best SI partners. Out there. And I would like to invite Mr. Jagan, the CEO of Kamba Technology, to talk about how we can make things easier for you. If you want to sign up, if you want to look at all the added services as a bunch, Mr. Jagan, if you could grace us, I'll take not more than a minute.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. Gordon. Thank you, Sunny. So, whenever it comes to any of these products that Sunny had explained, it's very easy to go to the internet, go and subscribe for a tool. And what usually happens with the customers is that So what usually happens is that the adoption is usually around 10 to 20% if you do it yourselves. So that's why we step in as a partner to help you implement in the right way without taking much of your time, because we are very industry pro. We have done more than 250 implementations across India, across the globe. So we'll help you with the implementation as per the use cases. We can also help you with what is the best process that will be implemented for each of these platforms. Say for example, if you say you want to do a WhatsApp integration, you want to do WhatsApp automation, you want to create a WhatsApp bot, we do it in less than a day. Fresh CRM implementation is done less than 2 days time, with the complete process of your complete sales being automated. Marketing, you can start in a day's time, right? Automate your service desk, endless operations within a week or within a couple of days if the process is ready. So that's where we step in, ensure that the time to market is very minimal. So you subscribe the product, and the next couple of days you go live and your teams are on and up and running. Right? From a sales standpoint, anything that you would want to do with your sales, CRM support, your customer support, pre-sales, post-sales, marketing, and your internal customer support, IT asset management, is all done within a few hours of time. And that's where we step in as a partner to ensure that the project is also a success. And of all the 250 projects that we have done, I would probably say that 90% of the customers are still with us, and we're running those customers' processes also. So having said that, our competitors, which I don't want to name, which is Freshworks competitors, they could charge anything for implementation. But from this event standpoint, what I want to comment is that we could do an implementation at less than 50,000 rupees for any of the products that you pick up. And if there's somebody in this event who has participated and is going to buy, say, more than 10 licenses, it's a commitment on me that I'll do a free implementation for you, for your business process. So having said that, I will take leave. Thank you, I'm around, and if there's something that you would want to reach out to me, please, I'm here till around lunch. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jagan. Join us at our booth to learn more about offerings and how Kamba can enhance your experience. That was my time. My name is Snehil Sunny, and please have yourself a great rest of the evening, and more power to you and your business. Thank you.
Sandeep to come on the stage and get his speech.